Hey, welcome back to Pappy Tinkers. Today we have some video of the Blue Angels Model Fest that was last week on September 14th, 2024, just outside Pensacola in Milton, Florida. We had a great show, bigger than last year's. More models, more clubs, more vendors, more raffle prizes, even a food truck outside. Some of the clubs and sponsors for this IPMS show were the Pensacola Modeliers, Pensacola chapter of AMPS called Armor Gators, who are also promoting their next show on April 26th. The theme of that show will be the zoo for vehicles named after animals. Hopefully I'll have a flyer in this video and some more information in the description below. The Blue Angels, based in Pensacola, Level Up Gaming, PAMS, the Panhandle Automotive Modeling Society that I'm a member of. This is our table here. Steve loves building Mustangs. Our cool stickers. There's my 442 that won first place last year. Yep, that's the same one that rolled off the platform onto the concrete that there's a video of. Check out the flashing lights on the cop-out. Derek likes to build dirt track racers. Bill did a killer job on his racer's wedge. You might see that in another video later. Pat painted these two beautiful works in progress. Look at all these great door prizes. I'm a little bit late in actually getting to film these. They had already gone through a couple rounds and given away, I don't know, maybe 30 or more prizes. But there were cars and planes and armor. There were ships. All kinds of cool prizes. Raffle tickets, the usual prices. And they had a special raffle for bigger models, like these great big ones. I wanted the cannon shell. Or maybe this little submarine diorama. That really would have been really cool. Every time I walked past this old hearse, I kept thinking of Rambler 69's Boot Hill Express for some reason. All kinds of beautiful figures. Oh, to be able to paint like that. There's a section of dinosaurs or whatever beasts you wanted to call them. And that's cool. I didn't even know that they made models of these things. I think we've got some of the best figure painters around down here. To see this one in person with the deer and the... Ah, that was gorgeous. Rat Fink. What car show is complete without the Rat Fink? Since we're by a military base, actually a couple of them, you know there had to be ships. And that's one of the attractions of coming to the show, is there's a few both Air Force and Navy museums in the area that give tours, and they're very, very nice to see. Aircraft carriers are big down here because Pensacola is the Naval Air Station where they do the training for that. I know some of you guys were waiting for these cars. Man, there are some beauties on this table. Hey, that looks a little familiar. I love this car carrier all loaded up with cars. Semi with airbrushed lightning bolts on it. Needs a light inside. I wonder if somebody's hiding in there. Check out the scratch-built trailer that Shaggy made. That is so cool. That's the third racer's wedge at this show. Beautiful little go-kart racer in there. Land Rover with everything tied down. Check out the Pork Chop Express. Marilyn Monroe. There is a Gundam or mechanical robot or whatever you call these things. Section for that if you build those. Ah, a couple of my favorites here. The USS Enterprise. Look at how those lights are dazzling inside there. And the marker lights up on top and up on bottom. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. And right behind it is the Star Wars Star Destroyer. Yes. Look at this huge rocket. Once it's on the table, it's over 6 foot tall. I mean, okay, it's probably only 3 feet once you put it on the ground, but that's huge. And so beautiful. Just absolutely amazing work. You know, whoever did that must have spent months building it. With both the naval aviation and an Air Force base close by. Always lots of planes, but I think this is the juniors table. Yes, this is the juniors table. I loved this one of Doolittle's Raid. All those little B-25s on it. Where do you find those? That is just so cool. Great dioramas and military models. The Armor Gators group down here, they take their building pretty seriously. It seemed like just about everyone had its own little vignette. Is that what it's called when it's a little base on its own? Rebuilt Panther or Sherman. M3 Lee. Beautiful little scene right there. Ooh, more cars. Camaros, Torinos, GTOs, Novas, Jeeps. Grease lightning back there. Another 442. Who would put a rusted out model in a car show like that? Get that out of here. Give me the shiny paint. That El Camino was sharp. Look at that little thing. Hornet. This is a beautiful little diorama from the scene of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I just absolutely love this. Shaggy built that. Absolutely love it. And it was filmed only like about an hour from here. I didn't know that. I thought it was filmed in Indiana, but it was filmed in Alabama. Who knew? Like I said before, we're near the Pensacola NAS, which is their air station, and Eglin Air Force Base, so there's all kinds of planes flying around and people that were the mechanics, and now I don't know what all these planes are except for roses are red, violets are blue, Barbara Streisand's got a nose like a B-52. But so many of these are just absolutely beautiful, and these are made by guys who probably worked or flew some of them. Oh, plus the Blue Angels are based here in Pensacola. And let me tell you, it is so cool when they fly over the house. I mean, the sound is just, it's just wow. It's amazing. This was a beautiful diorama of NASCAR, and it won the People's Choice Awards for the whole show. 2 pit crews, the detailed cars, beautiful. Back to some more cars. These were the hot rods and the show cars and the racers, or competition cars. Some of the straight rod customs. And the Fred Flintstone mobile with real leather. Santa Claus Jeep, that's cool. And that's just a beautiful clean street rod right there. Absolutely beautiful. And Don, he's our IndyCar guy. Oh, the detail he puts in these things. I don't know how I missed this with my big camera, but he does such an amazing job on all of these. I've really got to film this with a better camera so you can see it better. As soon as I have the details for next year's show, I'll start putting them into all of my videos again. I know there was a few that had some interest in coming next year. But as you can see, it doesn't matter what you build, there's a category for it. And plenty of door prizes, plenty of things to do around town. Come on in. Check it out. Oh, and how did Pappy do this year? Well, he did okay. He even branched out and tried some new things that he had never built before.